Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Macc. Oh, man. On this wonderful Monday, it's currently, I don't know, in the 40s, 50s. Yeah, it's a little chilly here in Northeast Ohio, up in Cleveland. But you know what? It's still a good day. Tell you about those that did not have a good day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. And least we forget that 13 individuals died in Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just name a few. And at least we forget that a dozen or so more people are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Hell, there's political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. There have been beatings. There have been murders. The feds dropped charges, and the state picked him back up and put him back in prison. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is, and yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms, do pro bono work, senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, president, former president, and now president, and Supreme Court, and federal, some federal, local, and federal three-letter agencies, right? So, some, yeah, whatever. Getting into the fray. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Yeah. Meanwhile, last night, Sunday reflections, and then the Sunday reflections panel afterwards. Epic night, just outstanding. It was great to see everyone come through, carry on the conversation. And I gotta thank Metal Spawn for the inspiration, right? This is what in Billy's live, she kind of inspired this. I was just asking for suggestions, open to suggestions, and she threw this at me, and I was like, all right, yeah, that's good enough. Let's go. Right? Hell yeah. So I hope it is helpful. And then point of order. Trial by X. Yeah. So Devildawg Prepper made a good point, and he floored a motion, tabled a motion, whatever, that there only be two teams. Two teams. I mean, I'm willing to understand. I understand. I dig his logic, and it is logic. There's only two genders, right? Team Yeet and Team Woot. Or as they call themselves, Woot fucking you, Woot. Woot fucking Woot. But of course there's Team Fafo, there's Team Skeet, there's Team Baby Wipes. So teams are good, I guess, but at the end of the day, he did make a good point that there are only two genders, right? And in the beginning, that that's what it was. So with that new and tell you the truth, I just kind of let people just do whatever they want, right? Because it's fun. It's fun. People want to be on their own team. People want to make their own team. They want to make their own team a thing. They promote it and whatever. But I put this up to everyone, as up for debate, right? Should there only be two teams, two nations, right? Two nations. You got Yeet Nation, which, we all know who Yeet Nation is, right? Us guys, Man World, Man Nation. And then you've got Woot Nation, which are all the ladies, right? And then in there's all kinds of small tribes, right? You get your Team Skeet, your Team Fafo, Team Baby Wipes. uh, so, but they all ultimately are one or the other. So that is what that's the proposal that was given to me. Uh, that was the motion that's on the table, and I look forward to your your debates. Let's talk about it. Is that the way to go? Because if that's the case, last trial by axe, which I made private, so if you need to see it, uh, I made it private for Cha Cha, for she felt that she shared too much, and so I just made it private. And so but it's still there if we need to like use it for archival evidence for this because that trial by axe. With that type of it actually turns out that the Yeets won over the Woots because Woot only won 3 games, legitimately won 3 games, right? And then Team Yeet won 2 games, Team Fafo won 2 games, and Team Skeet won 1 game. It's a total of 5 for Team Yeet. Right, and then the clans, the teams. But if they, if there's a breakaway, if there's a standalone, if there's a secession, right, from Team Yeet, Team, I think that we should talk about it. We should debate, right? I know this whole democratic process, right? So here we are, right? And so that is the evolution of trial by axe. So it must be it must be addressed. And I'm inclined to agree with Devildawg Prepper, but it ultimately is up to me. But I want to hear from everybody else before I make my final decision, so to speak, in being the CEO, and proprietor, owner, stockholder, and proprietor of Trial by Axe. But it's gotten so much bigger than myself. So, but I'd like to hear your thoughts. So there you go. I find it just absolutely great. That things have evolved and progressed to this point where now we have to like take votes and have discussions and debates and now we're gonna have, I don't know, maybe there's representatives from each team, right, that bring their case to the table and so I love it. It's great. So that's the last thing that we need to talk about, right, for this video. And so, yeah, carry on with your day. Yes, I have the day off. It's Monday. I've spent all my money on the truck, and I'll be broke by the end of the day. And hopefully, what they do, and what I did, it works, and I win. That's the hope, right? So there you go. It's just a waiting game, right? Waiting game, and just taxing of all your funds, right? And you're like, well, fuck, I gotta wait till next payday to do this, next payday to do that, right? Yeah, the struggle is real, right? Yeah. And even if I had won the lottery or something, this it's not ultimately up to me. It's up to everybody else that's involved. The shipping, the receiving, all those people. I had to find this part. I had to dig for this part. So whatever. And there might be other parts that I got to find. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I have hope. I have hope right? And so we'll go from there. Anyway, yeah. And so yes, I have the day off, Monday off. That's ah. Yes. Go ahead. Your jealousy is delicious. Thank you. So and so yeah, go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is still kicking ass, taking names, kicking cancer's ass. So please give your thoughts and prayers to Team Linda. And go Team Devildawg. Go Team Devildawg. Who is the one that brought up fuck brain surgery? He's the one that tabled this motion in last night's amazing statement where he was in therapy. So he is in therapy right now. He is in an off-site therapy on the beach, and he is recovering from brain surgery and actually having some life-changing events, happening. So for him, he has to go to therapy, right? So go check out Devildawg Preppers. I think he's doing a live tonight, 8 o'clock, yes. So go check out Devildawg's channel. Like, sub, share, subscribe, comment to all his videos, and show that brother some love. Go Team Devildawg. And go TeamJoe. Go TeamJoe. Fuck addiction. He is still battling with addiction. He's having some financial issues, some medical issues, but he's doing well. He's doing well. So go to his channel, Joe Morgan. Like, sub, share, subscribe, comment to all his videos. Show that brother some love. Listen to his story. It's a raw one. Go TeamJoe. And go Team Maccabeus. Go Team Maccabeus. Fuck cancers. He is. It's out now that he is got cancer, and he's not taking it lying down. All right. So if you know Maccabeus, go check out his channel, Maccabeus Everyday Survival. Show that brother some love. He's still going at it, man. I mean, you're like, all right, cancer, all right, okay, cool, but I still got shit to do. So, yeah, please give your thoughts and prayers to Team Maccabeus. Go Team Mac. And go Team Rage in the Cage. Go Team Rage in the Cage. Seen him last night. Yep. And fuck concussions. He got bonged in the head with a gate. A cow basically kicked the gate and boom, hit him in the face. And then he hit the back of the wall and like he's all fucked up. So he's having to learn how to walk again. I mean, it's crazy. But he's doing the things, and he's a tough old bastard, right? He's old for a reason. So yeah, go check out Rage in the Cage. He's dropping a lot of intel. He's in Alberta. They're talking about becoming their own country. Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of talk about that. So get that intel. Go to Rage in the Cage. Like, sub, share, subscribe, comment to all his videos. Show that brother some love. Go Team Rage. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget, and yes, bonus. More knife hands! Ha ha! Boom, boom.